so with the new Rainbow Friends update, with the new edition of Chapter 2, I thought I'd go ahead and make a return to Doodle Transformer once again, and make a continuation part 2 to the first video I made on this game. So this time, instead of making the well-known characters like blue, green, and orange, I'm gonna be making some of the newer characters like red, cyan, yellow, and I might even make the mysterious pink monster. Ooh. So make sure to sit back, relax, smash that like button, and hit subscribe, and enjoy the art. And then, oh my god, someone made Among Us. When the imposter is sus. Dum 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 dum. Dum dum dum. But I think for the first monster that I'm gonna be making from Rainbow Friends is actually our favorite boy, Red, right here. Look at them big old lifeless eyes he's got, just staring into your soul. Alright, so boom, got our blank canvas all set and ready. Our reference image is down there in the corner. Okay, so what I think I'm first gonna do is actually go ahead and draw in his big giant red head. That's how we know Red. He got his big old head. And then on the new layer, what I think I'm gonna do is go ahead and draw out the outline of his body, so I can go ahead and get a gist of what I'm looking for with his body. Okay, so far this is just looking horrendous. Oh no. But trust the artistic process. Just go ahead, draw in that, and then go ahead and draw in his little body right here. Alright, boom, not so bad so far. And then go ahead, do like the parts of his lab coat that like go down to his legs. I think what I'm gonna have to do with this drawing is just go ahead and get all of the base of his character down, Like once you get like the base shape and everything, that's when you can start adding details. Like now I can go ahead and add in his little legs down here, and then make his like little shoe right there, and then also draw this down right there, and his other shoe right there as well. And then on the new layer, I can also go ahead and like draw in the details of his lab coat that are like right here, and then connect it down, also connect that down. Alright, and then we need like a bit of a darker purple because his hands are like a bit darker and they like go down like that, and also like that. Okay, and then we go ahead and get an even darker purple, make our brush a bit thinner, and now basically just go ahead and draw in the details of his lab coat. It like goes off right there and right there, and then his pants got like this weird design where like it cuts off at the shoes down here, but then also has a line going down there and there. And then while we're at it, I'm gonna go ahead and make my brush completely black, and then start adding in the details of his sleeves like right there. And then of course with his lab coat, it does like this thing where it goes all the way down to show the details of his lab coat, like that little opening. Like he doesn't have his lab coat all the way closed, but it's got like a bit of an opening to it, and it's got like some lines right here, and also like lines here and here. And then now we go back to our red color, and then go ahead and put in his like little tie, but his like tie isn't even like connected together, so like there and there, and then there and there. Alright, and then now what I think all we need to do is just go ahead and get his big old bug eyes in. I'll go ahead and make our brush extra thick. Red got them thick eyes, super thick right there, and then also right here. I'm curious as to how this dude got such big eyes in the first place. Like how does that happen? Like, are you just born that way? Are you just a genetic mutation, a freak of nature? And then last but not least, we just gotta go ahead and put in the pupils of his eyes right there, and another one right there. And boom, I think we have our red drawing. Alright, go ahead and apply this, and shoo! Look at me, boys. I'm Red from Rainbow Friends. Oh, and then someone just called me a furry by writing out furry. But our red drawing actually did not turn out that bad. I actually really like it. We look exactly like Red from Rainbow Friends. It's time to abduct some children and do some experiments on them. Alright, but boys, I think our red drawing came out pretty good. So now it's time to move on to the next Rainbow Friend we're gonna be creating. And that new Rainbow Friend in question is actually one of the brand new monsters that got added added to the chapter 2 update, which is this boy over here, yellow. So once again, we've got our blank canvas all set and ready. Our reference image is, of course, in the corner right there. Look at that derpy boy. Isn't he so derpy and funny? So I think starting out, what I'm gonna do is actually go ahead and get the shape of his head, which is like this weird little like triangle that like goes down into a beak. I don't even know if this dude's a dinosaur or not, or if he's just like a freak of nature like the rest of them. I'm not gonna lie. And then his body's like also kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. He has like a stubby little neck right there, but it doesn't fully connect with his beak. Actually, you know what? I think I might just do this on a new layer just because of how complex his character kind of is. And then it kind of like goes down over here and to his one hand. And he's got like that weird little thing going on with his hand with his two little fingy wingies down there. And then his other arm also kind of goes down into his thing right here with his like two little fingies. So go ahead and do that. And then what I think I'm gonna do is use a darker shade for the rest of his body, like right here. And he has this like two little thingies down here. You know, he's got them thick thighs. He's extra thick. And then he has his other leg coming down here. And then he has his tail, of course, right there as well. And then what I think I'm gonna do is just go ahead and fill in the rest of this area with the darker yellow as well. You know, right now, this doesn't even look like yellow, and it looks like that one banana meme.
Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at?
Okay, but now what I think we need to do is go ahead and start adding in some details. So first off, for his body, he kind of like under his head, he has like this black part of his torso like right there and right there. So go ahead and do that. All right, boom. Oh god, this is looking horrible. This might be my worst drawing on this game ever. I'm not gonna lie. And then I'm gonna go ahead and create another layer, but put it all the way in the back. And then he has like those helicopter wings behind him. So go ahead and draw one of these all the way over here. And then his other wing goes all the way out here. And then he has one final wing that's kind of hidden by his body that like goes all the way back here. That's his third wing. All right. And then now, before I get too ahead of myself, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding in the details of his face. So he's got like one eye right there, and then another eye over here, and then go ahead and add in the pupils as well. Oh my god, he looks so derpy. And then, you know, boys, I think what I can do is get another layer right here. Go ahead, sample this color, and then make it a bit darker. Because on his tail, it's actually a bit darker of a yellow. Like, it's right here, and then it goes up behind for his tail. So go ahead, put that. Then move the layer down so it doesn't look as distorted. And then, you know what? I think I'm just gonna call it here. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it. Boom! Oh my god! We look like yellow, but like a minus 300 IQ. No way. Hold up, I'm gonna see if these guys can even guess. What am I? Can you tell the freak of nature that I have become? Yellow? Question mark? See, it's very questionable. It just looks like yellow got bonked on the head when he was young, and he's just kind of stuck like this. But look at this, boys. We became yellow from Rainbow Friends. It's actually not even that bad. I'm not gonna lie. You know, this drawing was pretty all right, but I want to go ahead and move on to the next one. And for our next drawing, of course, we're going to be doing yet another one of the new monsters added to the Chapter 2 update, which is this freak of nature right here, Scion. So, you know, go ahead and get our blue Scion color just like Scion is. And as always with every drawing, we kind of just gotta start off with the base of the body. So go ahead with this like big long head. Okay, but go ahead, get the big old head drawn in. Oh my god. Alright, boom, there we go. Got the head, and it's got that big long giraffe neck. And its body kind of just like goes over here and then just kind of like disappears. So I think we'll just have like that be the tail right there. And then Sion's got them big old meaty monster T-Rex legs. And then go ahead and draw in the other leg right there. Alright, boom. I'm gonna go ahead and make this leg a bit thicker as well. And now what I think I'm gonna do is actually go ahead and add some shading in to give it more depth. So go ahead and give that right there, you know, give it separation from its head, you know, just so you can see its mouth a bit clearer. And then also like give the underbody part right here some shading, and a bit shading right here from looking at the image, you know, just a little bit darker on the neck. And then what I think I'm also gonna do is actually add in some highlights like right here. And then also right here. And then now all I think we need to do is actually go ahead and draw in its eyes. So it has like one big ol' eye right there. And then another big ol' eye right there. And then last but not least, it's kind of got like cat eyes on it. So go ahead and draw in these. And now I'm gonna go ahead and apply this bad boy. And oh, this is clean. Look at us now, boys. We're Scion from Rainbow Friends. What am I, boys? Can you guess? Can you guess what I am? You're Scion. Scion. You're Scion. That is right, boys. I became Scion from Rainbow Friends, and now I'm gonna bite off all your faces. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this drawing was actually super clean, but now it's time to move on to our last and final rainbow friend. And once again, that final rainbow friend that I am going to be becoming is Pink. And you know, a lot of people used to use this character as clickbait in their videos before Rainbow Friends even updated. So now I'm gonna use this clickbait in my video. So what I think I'm gonna do is go ahead and start off with the big bump on its head that like moves down into its big old mouth. And go ahead and do that and do that. Oh my god, it's starting to look a little bit more uneven. Okay, let me just make things a bit better. All right, bet. And then go ahead and make his big, long, extruding neck down here. And then it just kind of like immediately like splits off into his big noodle legs. Go ahead and do that to this leg as well. Bro, it's like Pink be twerking or something. I don't know why his leg's so far apart. What the heck? And then go ahead and fill all this in so we can have the base of our character down and set and all ready to go. Boom. And then of course, can't forget his big ol' eyes just going up over here. So go ahead, draw that. All right, boom, there we go. And then next, it's just super simple from here. We just gotta go ahead and draw in his pupil there, and then go ahead and finish off his eye as well right there, and also his other eye right there. And then he has like a bit of like a dumb little stupid grin on his face, so I'm also gonna go ahead and draw that in, and then get back to our white color, and then just start adding in his little teefies. You know, I can just put dots for it, 'cause that's kind of how it is, I'm not gonna lie. All right, boom, I think we're done. I think this is the best it's gonna get. You know, this one's a bit chunkier compared to the reference down in the corner, but I'm gonna go ahead and apply this bad boy. And oh, we now became Pink from Rainbow Friends. Oh, it looks like someone else tried to draw yellow from Rainbow Friends, except it looks like very mentally disturbed. I want to see if they can guess what this is too. What am I, boys? Do you know this monster? It's a bit of a hard one. Pink. Oh, I guess they do know. Oh, okay. That is right. I became the mysterious pink monster that has a 1 in 1 million chance of showing up in Rainbow Friends. But boom, that was me creating even more fake versions of monsters from Rainbow Friends, especially from the Chapter 2 update. As always, if you guys want more videos like this, then make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.